Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2024 College Football Predictions Bowl Games Part 3. What bowl game are you looking forward to seeing this college football postseason? Let me know down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and smash that subscribe button so you, yes, you, can be notified of when I drop my next video. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have a wonderful day. And without further ado, let's get to our first matchup of the 2024 College Football Predictions Bowl Games Part 3. We've got the Go Bowling Military Bowl as we have the 7-5 East Carolina Pirates taking on the 6-6 NC State Wolfpack. And honestly, I look at schedule here. East Carolina had a cakewalk of a schedule, whereas NC State had to play in the ACC. I do think East Carolina is going to put up some points in this game and keep it close. But I like NC State's rushing attack. I think they're going to have a hell of a game on the ground. I expect them to be up by about 2 possessions at the half. And I think they'll put their foot on the gas pedal in the second half, as I'm picking the NC State Wolfpack to beat the East Carolina Pirates. And in our next matchup is for the Valero Alamo Bowl, as we have 10-2 number 17 BYU taking on 9-3 number 23 Colorado Buffaloes. And I think first off, this game is going to be a very high-scoring game. Probably 28-21 Buffaloes at the half. I think both teams will probably have 40 points. I think Shedeur Sanders has a great game. I think Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner, is going to come out and have a great game. And I think this game is going to come down to who has the ball last. I think Colorado is going to have the ball last. So I'm picking number 23 Colorado Buffaloes to beat number 17 BYU Cougars. And in our next matchup is for the Radiance Technologist Independence Bowl, and we got the 5-7 Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on number 22 11-1 Army. And honestly, I think Army has been pretty good all year long. I do think they struggled a little bit to the finish line, but I think Louisiana Tech is the only team in all of the bowl games to not get 6 wins. I don't know how they got into one, but here they are. But I think Army is going to take huge advantage of that. I don't really expect this game to be a close game. I think Army will be up 28-7 at the half, as I'm picking number 22 Army to put the beat down on Louisiana Tech. And in our next matchup, we have for the Trans Perfect Music City Bowl, as we've got 8-4 Iowa Hawkeyes taking on 9-3 number 19 Missouri Tigers. And I think Brady Cook is going to cook in this game. I'm hoping to see a lot of great plays from Missouri. I think that Iowa has been acceptable defensively to the passing game. I think Brady Cook takes advantage of that in this bowl game. And I think number 19, Missouri, is probably going to be up 17-10 at the half. I do think Iowa's going to get some points, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Missouri is going to handle their business in their bowl game. I'm picking number 19 Missouri Tigers to beat the Iowa Iowa Hawkeyes. And up next on the 2024 College Football Predictions Bowl Game Part 3, we've got the ReliaQuest Bowl as we have number 11, 9-3 Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the defending national champions 7-5 Michigan Wolverines. And honestly, I think this is going to be a probably one-sided affair. I think that Alabama is going to be taking care of business. I think Jalen Milroe finds a way to cut through the Michigan defense on the ground. I expect them to have a rushing touchdown in this bowl game. I think Milroe will get it done through the air. And I think the Alabama Crimson Tide will probably be up 21-7 at the half over the Wolverines and really step on it in the second half as I'm picking number 11 Alabama to beat Michigan. And our next matchup is for the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, as we've got the 8-4 Louisville Cardinals taking on the 6-6 Washington Huskies. And Louisville has been good, especially running the football this season. Washington really is not the same team that they were last year when they made it all the way to the national championship. Louisville is definitely going to be able to run the football well on Washington. I'm expecting the Louisville running game to have at least 2 or 3 touchdowns on the ground. I think Louisville will probably be up 17-7, maybe 21-7 over Washington at the half, and really hold in the second half, as I'm picking the 8-4 Louisville Cardinals to beat the 6-6 Washington Huskies. And in our next matchup, we have the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, as we've got 9-3 number 15 South Carolina Gamecock taking on 9-3 number 20 Illinois Fighting Illini. And if this was at home, I'd probably pick Illinois. They went undefeated at home for the first time since 2001. Congratulations to that. But South Carolina has really stepped it up in some big games this season. They took LSU to the limit. They even beat Clemson to close out the regular season 17-14. I think South Carolina is going to cap things up well. I think the Gamecock will probably have a close first half, probably 14-10 Illinois at the half, but I think South Carolina comes out in the second half and really takes over this game, as I'm picking number 15 South Carolina to beat number 20 Illinois. And in our next matchup, we have for the Kinder's Texas Bowl, we have the 8-4 Baylor Bears taking on the 8-4 LSU Tigers. And when I look at this matchup, again, I'm thinking schedule. Baylor did have to run through the Big 12, I believe, but LSU had to run through the SEC. LSU had some really big roadblocks this season. So 8-4 isn't really the worst they could have done in this situation. They do got Garrett Nussmeier, who is a great quarterback for LSU. He puts up insane numbers. I think he's going to have at least 2 or 3 touchdown passes in this game and could be the MVP of this bowl game, as LSU will probably be up maybe 21-14 at the half, but in the second half, I think LSU steps up and gets it done. I'm picking the LSU Tigers to beat the Baylor Bears. Up next on the 2024 College Football Predictions Bowl Games Part 3 show, we've got the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, as we've got 9-3 Duke Blue Devils taking on 9-3 number 14 Mississippi Rebels. And I think Jackson Dart is going to have himself one heck of a game. I think he'll have at least 3 touchdown passes in this game. At least 2 of those will be in the first half. I think Mississippi comes out and really exposes Duke. Duke has been 9-3, but their schedule has not been that difficult. I think Mississippi will probably be up 21-3, maybe 24-3 at the half. I think Jackson Dart really comes out and is the MVP of the Gator Bowl. So I'm picking number 14 Mississippi to beat Duke. And our next matchup is for the SERVPRO First Responders Bowl, as we've got 6-6 North Texas Mean Greens taking on the 7-5 Texas State Bobcats. And honestly, I think this is going to be a very close matchup. I think it has the potential to be a high-scoring game. I think Texas State's passing offense is going to shine in this game. I think North Texas's defense is going to be acceptable to that. I do think their offense is going to respond, though. I do think it's going to be a close game. I think Texas State will probably be up 28-24 at the half. I think this game has the potential to be one of the highest scoring bowl games of the year, as I'm picking the Texas State Bobcats to beat the North Texas Mean Green. And in our next matchup, we have for the Duke's Mayo Bowl, we've got the 7-5 Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on the 6-6 Virginia Tech Hokies. And honestly, I think this is going to be one of the closest matchups out of any bowl game this postseason. Both of these teams are very even, in my opinion. Minnesota has the potential to beat good teams. They beat USC earlier in the year, and Virginia Tech does slumber sometimes. We saw how they started the season with a loss to Vanderbilt. I really think that Virginia Tech, though, is going to end their season on a winning note. I think Minnesota will probably be up 21-10 at the half, and then I think Virginia Tech is going to march back into this game. I think it's going to take them into the last play of the game to take the lead, but I think Virginia Tech is going to beat the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And in our final bowl game, we have the Brahmas Bowl, as we've got 8-4 Buffalo taking on the 8-3 Liberty Flames. And I really think that Liberty is going to have a lot of fun throwing the ball in this game. I think that Buffalo has not had the best of defenses in their season. Out of their losses, their defense really didn't perform well. And Liberty, I think, is going to expose that. I do think that Liberty will probably be up in this game 17-3 at the half. And I think Liberty really takes advantage and puts their foot on the gas pedal in the second half. I do think that Liberty's starting quarterback probably have 2-3 touchdown passes in this game, as I'm picking the Liberty Flames to beat Buffalo. And that was the 2024 College Football Predictions Bowl Games Part 3. What bowl game are you looking forward to seeing this college football postseason? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. And if you want to see some more of me, Nicky D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.